5 simple habits of women who maintain a clutter-free home every day. The secret behind a peaceful home. Have you ever walked into someone's home and immediately felt calm? No clutter on the countertops, no piles of laundry silently judging you. Just peace, order, and a quiet sense of everything is in its place. You might wonder, how do they do it? Are they just naturally organized? Do they clean all the or is there something else going on beneath the surface? Well, here's the secret. It's not about being perfect, it's about having simple, sustainable habits. In this video, I'm sharing the 5 daily habits that women with clutter-free homes swear by. These aren't big, overwhelming projects. They're tiny changes, so small you might overlook them, that build peace room by room, day by day. So grab your tea, get comfy, and let's step into the calm, clutter-free life you deserve. Well, habit 1, they reset their space, not just clean it. Let's start with the first and most powerful habit. They reset their space. You notice I didn't say clean. Women with tidy homes understand the difference between cleaning and resetting. Cleaning is what you do when something is dirty. Resetting is what you do when something is out of place. Imagine a morning routine. You make coffee, grab breakfast, open some mail, and now the kitchen is full of small signs of life. The clutter begins. But instead of letting it build up, these women do a 5-minute reset every time they leave a space. Put the mug in the dishwasher, push the chair back in, wipe the counter, toss the junk mail, fold the throw blanket. It's not a deep clean, it's a daily rhythm that prevents clutter from taking root. Real life example, my friend Julia resets her home like she's closing a restaurant each night. She wipes counters, fluffs the couch cushions, checks the bathroom. Takes her 15 minutes. But the next morning, her home greets her with calm. This habit is all about momentum. When your environment is already 80% tidy, it's easy to stay on top of. Clutter-free homes don't happen once, they happen every day, one reset at a time. Habit 2, they follow the 1-minute rule religiously. The second habit is so simple it feels like cheating. Do the 1-minute rule. If it takes less than 1 minute to do it now. Hang up the coat. Screw the lid back on the jar. Delete the spam email. Put the shoes in the closet. These little decisions done right away prevent the slow buildup of chaos. But let me paint a picture. You come home and toss your bag on the couch. Your keys land on the table. You kick off your shoes and head to the kitchen. It takes all of 30 seconds, and now your space is 30% messier. But if you had followed the 1-minute rule, your bag would be hung up, your keys would be in the bowl, your shoes would be tucked away. The moment would have passed and your space would have stayed peaceful. Women with clutter-free homes are ruthless about the 1-minute rule. They don't wait until later. They respect their future selves too much. Here's a mindset shift. When you do something now, you're saving time later. You're protecting your peace. Even kids can learn this. In fact, I know moms who teach this rule early, and their homes stay neater because the habit spreads. Commercial habit 3, they have a drop zone, and it's beautiful. Ever feel like clutter just appears near your front door? That's not an accident. It's what I call the clutter catcher zone. Women with tidy homes know that clutter needs a home, even if it's temporary. So they create a drop zone and make it beautiful. What's a drop zone? It's a basket for shoes, a tray for keys, a hook for your bag, a dish for change, and receipts. Instead of fighting clutter, they guide it. Now, here's the key. They design the drop zone so it blends in with their space. A woven basket by the entryway, small console table with a drawer, a stylish tray on a shelf. When your clutter has a home, it doesn't feel like clutter. And here's the bonus. On a twice a week, they empty the drop zone. They file the mail, toss the receipts, return the borrowed scarf to the closet. A drop zone is not a junk drawer. It's a gateway to calm. Want to try it? Start with one small tray near the door. Put your essentials in it today and see how it shifts your space. Habit 4, they practice editing, not organizing. A surprising truth. Clutter-free women don't spend their lives organizing, they spend it editing. Let me explain. Organizing is what we do when we want to keep everything. We just need better containers. And editing is what we do when we say, do I actually need this at all? Every week, these women quietly walk through their homes and edit. They let go of the extra spatula. They donate the book they'll never read. They toss the expired coupons. They question what belongs and what doesn't. Editing is powerful because it makes future tidying easier. Less stuff means fewer decisions. Fewer decisions means less stress. Think about it. When your drawer has only what you love and use, it doesn't get messy. Organizing can feel overwhelming, but editing, that's simple. It's a quiet act of self-respect. So try the one shelf method. Each week, choose just one shelf, a kitchen cabinet, a junk drawer, a side table. Edit it. Ask, do I use this, love this, need this? If not, thank it and let it go. Repeat every week. Soon you'll find your entire home breathing easier. Habit 5, they respect the end of the day. This final habit is less about cleaning and more about ritual. Women with tidy homes have a practice I call respecting the end of the day. Every night before bed, they do something small to close the loop. It might be putting the dishes in the dishwasher, folding the throw blanket, checking tomorrow's list, laying out their outfits, lighting a candle for 10 minutes while doing a final tidy. It's not about being spotless. It's about honoring the day and making space for the next one. This habit creates mental peace. Instead of waking up to yesterday's mess, you wake up to a home that welcomes you. You start with a clean slate, not a cluttered mind. And here's what I've learned. Homes that feel peaceful don't happen because they're perfect. They happen because someone decided to care every single day, just a little bit. For example, my friend Lena does a 3-minute blessing before bed. And she walks through her home with soft music on. She resets the pillows, closes the cabinets, lights lavender oil. It's her way of saying, thank you, home, for holding me today. That's not just tidying, that's sacred. This isn't about perfection. It's about peace. Let's be real. You're not going to have a magazine-worthy home every day. You'll have busy mornings. You'll have days when you're too tired. You'll have moments when life is just messy. But these 5 habits, they aren't about perfection. They're about protecting your peace, because a clutter-free home isn't a luxury. It's a kindness you give yourself. It's a way to breathe easier, think clearer, love better. Reset your space like you're closing the room, not scrubbing it. It to you. Use the 1-minute rule now, not later. 3, create a beautiful drop zone that guides the clutter. 4, Ed Weekly, don't just organize endlessly. 5, respect the end of the day with a simple ritual of calm. If even one of these habits spoke to you, start with that today. Let your home become a partner in your peace, not a source of stress. Comment below. What's one habit you're going to try this week? Or do you already have a ritual that helps you stay clutter-free? Don't forget to like this video if it helped you. Subscribe for more peaceful, practical inspiration every week. And share this with someone who needs a little less chaos and a little more calm. You deserve a home that supports your joy. Let's build one habit at a time.